Hi everybody, it's Christina and welcome back to my channel. If you notice, my hair is a bit frizzy. I'm wearing lipstick. I honestly feel very pretty right now and I'm very excited because I normally don't feel pretty. But honestly, I gotta get a picture of this. Honestly, I feel pretty on it. And also, if you guys notice, this is the same dress that I wore before. It is now bigger. My boobs don't exactly poke out anymore. I still have my little hips, but whatever. I don't think I'm ever really gonna get rid of that. But honestly, I feel better. I'm not as down as much weight as I want to be, but I'm still losing, and I'm not getting to work on it as much as I want. So I'm doing good for where I'm at in life. I've been talking to a guy, and he's in the Air Force, and he's the sweetest guy in the world. He's a little bit older than I am. He's 40, and I'm about to be 27. That is a little bit frightening, but it's not so much where I'm just like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Maybe what I need is a more mature guy, because, yeah, that's all. I just might need a more mature guy. But anyway, I've been talking to him for a while, and I kept telling him, well, I don't want to do anything until my divorce is final. Well, I talked to my ex, and backstory. My friend called me. We do this weekly check-in, and we try to. And she told me, she's like, hey, do you want to know who he's dating? I'm like, not really. But he's dating somebody? Why didn't he let me know? I've been putting off dating somebody, too, because I thought we weren't going to do that. And she goes, well, yeah, he's dating this girl. And I knew this girl. I've literally hung out with this girl when I was pregnant. When I was, whatever, it's fine. Honestly, I'm not dealing with that anymore. But, my guy, last night we were talking, and I was like, you know, you should really consider asking me out again. And he's like, why? I'm like, because my ex is dating somebody, and I told him about you. And I was like, I want to date you, but I've been putting it off because I was afraid of what would happen. And he's like, well, let me just read to you the sweet way he asked me. Let me find it. Okay, he goes, I'm hereby using this medium to ask if you, Christina, is willing and ready to have me, Eric, as your beloved partner to the end of time in happiness, because there will be no more sadness. That is just the sweetest thing to me. Like, it's a little much, but it's the sweetest thing, and I'm excited. I'm very excited about it, because I deserve good. I have been going through hell pretty much the past couple of weeks, and now I'm just doing better. I mean, I'm still having to deal with the grouchy baby father, of course, and things not always going right, because she is always sick when I have her, and then I get her just to send her back to get sick. But my life is actually going great. I still have some friends that I talk to, and that's great. And I'm going to go visit my sister-in-law, who is the only one on my side. And then my dad had a talk with me last night because I'm having a birthday party for my daughter. Excuse me. And I was inviting my ex and his family because they're technically her family. And then something happened between me and his brother, and I pulled that invite. And I'm like, they're not allowed to come. If they come, I will have them escorted off. And he's like, yeah, no, I understand. He was telling me one thing, but he was telling everybody else something else. He said that I antagonized it, that I deserved it. But I literally asked these 3 grown men to leave my yard, and none of them would. They all said they didn't have to. So, that's whatever. But, what are you doing? Hi. Oh, thank you. Can you go get your socks on, please? Go grab your socks for Mama. Leave Mama's phone alone. I don't need you to break it. Here you go. But anyway, I uninvited him, and I was worried because if he shows up, he's going to call my bluff, and he doesn't think that I'm actually going to do it. But my dad's like, I will be more than happy to have him, or tell him to kick rocks. And I was like, great, because I really don't need him there, because he literally could have just been like, yes, sorry, ma'am, hey, ma'am, go get your socks. Go find your socks. Go find socks. We gotta leave soon. Here, go find socks. She is throwing the biggest hissy fit. And anyway, so yeah, he didn't have to say anything. I asked him to be out of my yard by a certain time because I had to get up early the next morning. They all threw a fit. They all started I was like, no, you need to leave. So they started yelling at me, and I started yelling back. And I was like, you guys need to leave. Bentley. And they were like, I don't have to. So, stop. Millie. There goes the quiet. Okay, stop. But anyway, my dad was like, I 100% support you. If this is what you want. He goes, they need to realize you don't have an obligation to them any longer because that is his side. That's his family, not yours. Like, they are her family, but you, the minute he walked out that door is when you know, stop, buddy. When you no longer have obligations to him. And he's right. I don't have any obligations to his family. His mom's always texting me because that's the only way she really gets to see my daughter is if she contacts me. And plus, I think she knows what her son did was wrong and is wrong, but she doesn't want to admit it. So, but I have decided not to move forward with that relationship with her because it's just not good for me. And it's not good for her because he gets mad because his mom will talk to me and his mom won't tell him what me and her have talked about. And that's fine with me. I don't need him. I don't need her to be happy. I would like to keep a relationship with her, but unfortunately, it's not right for my life right now. Maybe in the future, when things, after we go to court and everything, we will have to see. But for now, it's just not the right thing for me and my family, so. And as, the one who mainly takes care of her, I do get to make choices like that when she's with me. Like, that's something that I think is a big shock to him, is that I make a lot of choices. And I had to call her doctor because she's supposed to get ear tubes put in Friday. But of course, what happened? I get her back from her dad sick, and she has the coronavirus and the adenovirus. So, no ma'am. You can have one pin. Here you go. You're welcome. Here you go. And so we had to cancel that because by the time I took her in, they're like, yeah, well, we can't do it. So we had to reschedule it. And what worries me is that it is now for the 22nd. I won't be able to be there, unfortunately, because I do have to work. But I am going to call and check on her and ask about her because I want to make sure she is safe and she's okay. So that kind of sucks, but I do have to work. I mean, I just started this job. I have, no time off, so I can't really put in for leave. So, I'm having to make tough decisions as a parent, and it sucks. Are you coloring my markers? Okay. Anyway. Excuse me. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm okay, though. I'm glad that I'm having to make these decisions, and I should have probably made a lot of these a lot sooner, but oh well, I didn't, and I'm learning from my mistakes, and that's something that I'm learning about, is that I can tell people no. Like, I told my now boyfriend no yesterday about something, and it felt nice because I used to just give in to my ex a lot. He doesn't think so, but he doesn't realize that who I was really conflicted with what he was wanting. But anyway. Could you not, Bentley, please? I swear that dog. Yes, please. Thank you. The dog. I'm hoping, right now, my boyfriend is on deployment in Israel, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know. He's on deployment somewhere. He's a really great guy. He's very cute. Honestly, I was very surprised that someone like him would even glance at someone like me. Could you not press things, please? Amelia, stop. So the fact that, okay, there you go. The fact that he decided to, talk to me was very interesting to me. And I guess it kind of tells a lot about my past relationship, because I felt so ugly, and I still do. I felt so ugly that I didn't understand why someone that looked like him would want to date me. And he is honestly one of the nicest guys. I mean, I think he thinks it might be a little bit more materialistic than I am. But like I said, I really haven't gotten a present from my ex, when we were together, almost the entire time we were together. No Valentine's Day, any gift. So, and this guy is already trying to send me flowers from deployment. And I asked him not to. Millie, no ma'am! Amelia Lynn, no ma'am. You are getting down now. You are not going to color everywhere. Stop. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I have a mess to clean up. Love you guys. I'll see you later.